Hi there, it's Steve Jennings from Monza Imports. I'm here to talk to you today about Alpinestars motocross boot range. We have a lot of different models and I'm hopefully going to help you pick the model that might suit your riding the best. Tech 3 is our entry-level boot. It has many key features that run through the whole range, but I'll step you through those as we go. The main chassis of the boot, which looks like leather, is actually a man-made material called microfiber. We choose to use microfiber as it's a more consistent material and we don't get the stretching that you can get with leather. You'll also notice that whether you go for a Tech 3, a 5, a 7 or a 10, all of the boots have the microfiber which completely wraps around your foot. We then have the PU, which has the metal shank through. Again, it's in every model of the boot. And then we have the sole glued onto the outside. Impact protection through the whole range is really strong from the front of the boot and the rear of the boot. And the beauty of having the system with the PU on the toe box, you get a really nice feel through the gear shifter. The first thing you'll notice with the Tech 3 as opposed to the 5 and the 7 is we only have 3 buckles. This keeps the cost of the boot down, but what they've been able to do is you'll see that the bottom buckle here pulls from a much wider point on the inside, which pulls your heel into the back of the boot. The TPU on the outside, this is a patented system that gives you the actual ankle protection. So when there's nothing inside this boot, it's quite flexible, but if you were to put your foot inside it and actually force this PU plastic out with some pressure, it then becomes like a brace. So that, as an entry-level boot, offers you a lot of protection all through the shin and through the ankle protection as well. Easy to operate buckles, everything can be replaced, the strap, the pass, every part of that. Velcro closure on the shin plate. You'll notice inside every boot has a footbed for a bit of added comfort. Soles can be replaced on the Tech 3, but it's a complete sole. You can't replace just the insert, it is a whole sole. Soles are designed to wear out, so it's like no different to the tyres on your bike. We expect the soles to wear out, so it's something to keep an eye on when you are riding. If you do go too far and you wear through the sole and you get into the midsole of the boot, it's actually almost time to replace the boot. But if you keep on top of the sole repairs, you can actually get some good life out of these boots. Moving on to the Tech 5. Shell construction is the same, microfiber, TPU plastic which wraps around the entire boot with the metal shank, replaceable sole. But as you see, this one we've now got 4 buckles. So with 4 buckle system, you're actually able to get the foot pulled a lot tighter and a lot more consistent through into the back of the boot. You've also now got a pivot system on the inside, similar to a Tech 7, as well as the TPU on the outside to make the brace like a Tech 3. So we're starting to get that edging up towards a Tech 7 in protection and feel and comfort. Velcro shin plate, footbed inside, all buckles are replaceable, and again, Tech 5 is a complete sole replacement, no insert. Tech 7 is probably the main boot we do in our range, and we do 3 different models, and I'll go through the 3 different models we do. We do a standard motocross version, we do an enduro version, and we do an enduro dry star version, which is our waterproof model. We have your standard motocross version, microfiber, TPU, metal shank through the bottom, replaceable sole, replaceable insert, 4 buckles, pivot point inside and out. Stepping to the standard enduro model, as the name would suggest, more designed for off-road riding. The only difference between the two is the sole. More grip, designed for pushing bikes up hills, getting through those tough rocky sections, a bit more heavy duty, still with a replaceable insert. To the latest model we've released, the Tech 7 Enduro Dry Star. The same as the Enduro, but with a waterproof, breathable membrane, designed for off-road riding or adventure tour riding, where it may be winter or wet weather conditions, where you may be doing a few creek crossings. The waterproof membrane is going to help keep you dry longer. Alpinestars Tech 10 is the flagship of our off-road boot collection. Comes in 2 models, a standard and a super vented. Super vented obviously has a few more vents, including in the sole of the bootie. The bootie is what gives the boot a lot of protection. Very close to your ankle, obviously, very stiff, but still with a good range of movement. No restriction through the toe box. On the boot itself, very nice and clean, nothing to get caught on your bike when you're riding, but maximum protection again. Super hard through the toe counter, heel counter's nice and hard, Achilles protection, zone through the front to stop you extending, 3 buckle system, shin plate adjustment for if you do wear knee braces to make it just that little bit more comfortable. Alpinestars Women's Tech 3, shorter boot, ladies sizes. Still the same features and benefits as our other boot range. Microfiber construction, TPU, replaceable sole, metal shank, 3 buckle system, but this one has the pivot point inside and out like a Tech 7 in a Tech 3 style boot for women. To wrap, that's the complete Alpinestars motocross boot range. Hopefully there's a few points through there that may help you make a decision on your next purchase. There's plenty of key features and things to look for in the boots.